guys, welcome to Daddy Talks on Daddy Walks. Now, we're not outside walking with a stroller. Actually, Maylala just went down for her nap. So today, it's Daddy Talks with Daddy Walk. Now, today we are going to be in the kitchen cooking a little bit, but the reason why we're talking and in the kitchen is because I want to talk to you guys about multitasking. Now, I'm going to show you how to multitask in the kitchen, but hopefully you guys can see how it can adumbrate into different areas of your life. Okay, now there's a couple myths between men and women about multitasking. Men and women can both multitask. It's a skill that you kind of have to set up and train for as well, though. Women, however, can switch from task to task more rapidly. This makes sense. From an evolutionary standpoint, women had to take care of the kids, collect berries, and protect from predators. So switching from task to task was really important. Men are more one task orientated. We need to go hunt, we need to go get food. That's how we've evolved. However, when it comes to tasks, we can still do it. Now, why are women better at switching from this task to this task, answering a phone, cooking a meal, taking care of the kid? It's because they have a thinner corpus callosum in their brain. And that's where signals from the left can go to the right and the right can go to the left, and they transfer there. Men have a little bit thicker, meaning it takes a little bit more time to send a signal across the brain. So when we're switching tasks, we take a little bit longer. Now, if we follow some steps, we can shorten that down, because if we know what we're doing ahead of time, then we can tackle them better. So today we're going to be cooking. I know exactly what we've prepared some stuff. If you prepare things in your life, it becomes better. If you have a task list, it becomes easier and to multitask. So let's get going. First thing I do when I wake up and whatnot is I get some water and I start making my coffee. Okay, now we really haven't started doing any multitasking, but I got some water, I put it on. Now my water is boiling. I've already got a task on the go. Now I can start multitasking. I've set something in motion. I'm getting that water to boil. So now what I can do is I start heating up my oven. So now I have water going, my oven's heating up. I get a couple eggs out of the fridge. And now there's a new pack. I didn't expect there being a new pack, but that's okay because we're multitasking. So I get a couple eggs out of here. My oven's still heating up. I might even put a little olive oil in. Just a little bit. So now I have water starting to boil. I have my oven heating up. I'm putting my eggs away. Now here's where a little forethought and planning comes in. I know I'm going to need some toast for my eggs. My wife wants some toast for her eggs. I want some toast for my eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the toast ready. Well, not the toast ready, I'm going to get the bread ready. I just put it in the toaster. I'm not starting to toast it, but it's ready there to go. So I'm pre-planning. Okay, I know what I'm doing ahead of time so that when it comes time to actually do it, it becomes easier and more seamless. So now I'm going to start cooking my eggs. 2 for me, 2 for my wife. Okay, so believe it or not, this is exactly what multitasking should look like. I've set a couple things in motion. I'm cooking eggs, I'm boiling water, I'm cleaning up as I go. All of these are different tasks. If I needed to answer a phone call or send an email quick, I could do that right now. So that's exactly what multitasking is. It's setting one thing in motion, and then you could do that. I could even put a load of laundry in and be doing another task as well as these. I'm not going to complicate it for you guys, but that's what I'm going to. But that's what multitasking is: setting one thing in motion, like boiling water. As the water is boiling, I don't have to think about that. I can switch my task to another task and start doing that. Okay, that's different from driving and talking on the cell phone. The reason why it's a law for both men and women, even though women can multitask better and switch from task to task easier, is because your focus does go down a bit, whether you're man or woman, if you're doing two things at the exact same time. So, as my water's boiling and as my eggs are cooking, I'm going to start putting coffee into my French press here. I put 6 scoops. I find that that has a nice bold tasting coffee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My water has now boiled, my eggs are still cooking, my coffee's in my French press, and so now I can pour and start brewing my coffee. All of these things I'm doing at the exact same time, but again, I set one thing in motion. But now, preparedness. You need to have stuff ready and set aside, and this is where it kind of goes into everyday life. I need to have my coffee French press clean and ready to go. If I had it dirty and in the sink, then I would need to clean it, and I would be reacting instead of being proactive. Okay, and that is one thing that people do all the time. They react instead of proactively making lists, setting goals, and then multitasking appropriately in all aspects of their life, not just cooking eggs and making coffee. Now, to make my wife happy, normally we wash the dishes before and then we leave them to dry overnight. So there's normally some dishes in the sink. While my coffee is brewing and my eggs are cooking, I now have time to put away some of the dishes that are here. Oh, I will need a cup, so I'm just going to put it there. I can even get out some honey, because I enjoy some honey in my coffee. But I can put away the dishes, and that makes my wife happier, and a happy wife is a happy life. So, as I put those away, I see that my eggs are coming along nicely. I'm not going to bore you with putting them on the plate and whatnot, but as you know, planning ahead, I can get the plates out, ready to go, even though I'm not going to use them yet. Again, a little planning goes a long way, being proactive instead of reactive. So basically what that means is now I have my eggs are cooking, but I'm not going to have them ready to go and put on the plate and then go, oh shoot, I need to get a plate out. I have the plates out already. They're ready to go. I have my flipper here, ready to flip them onto the plate. Okay, and so everything's there, ready to go. Plan, make lists, set goals, be proactive, and then you can organize yourself in a way that you can multitask in an appropriate way, where you set things in motion and they're doing their own thing while you do another thing. That's exactly what multitasking and good multitasking should look like, whether you're a woman or a man. And this will help you in raising your kid, making breakfast, making your wife happy that you put away the dishes. All of these things will make your life better. And when you make your life better, it adumbrates to all the different areas around this. You can bring it into a workplace setting, in your home, even in your leisure time, active life stuff. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm just going to take my eggs off here and make my toast and then put it on my plate, and it all comes together nicely. Sorry, I just wanted to show you guys it all coming together. I put some honey for my coffee. My toast just popped up, so I can put it on my plate. Now, My wife, she likes her eggs a little bit more hard, so I'm gonna leave her eggs on more. I put her toast in, and it's coming together nicely. My coffee is now brewed, and so I can push that French press down, pour a lovely cup of coffee. Meanwhile, my wife's eggs are still cooking. The toast is toasting, or the bread is toasting. My meal is here ready to go. I get some milk, I put it in my coffee, and that's it. So hopefully if you guys have some comments, you can comment down on how you can multitask, or a situation where you've multitasked. It doesn't have to be in the kitchen, it can be in work and or in just your general life, or comment if you have any research on multitasking. I know I've looked into it a little bit and know a little bit of the science behind it, but if you have something to share as well with people here, but just like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you can be notified when a new video comes out. Hopefully you liked the multitasking video. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna go and enjoy my breakfast. Bye guys.